my dear friends, are you interested in knowing about three simple proven strategies to ensure that you clear the IBPS and SBI exam and realize your dream of becoming a banker? Here they are three simple proven strategies to clear IBPS and SBA exam. The opportunities of becoming a banker is really bright, especially in these times. A banker commands good social standing. It's a high growth sector with competitive compensation. Job security is better than many of the other jobs. As India moves on to become the fifth largest economy in the world, aiming for a 5 trillion economy, the opportunities in the financial sector are really huge. There are around 8 lakhs employees in the public sector banks, and out of all that, nearly 40,000 are vacant. Nearly 8,000 vacancies have been announced by State Bank of India alone. My dear friends, the opportunities are there. So the question again is, do you aspire for a better future? Of course, you see over there the roadblocks. Most of my students are informed where the fear of failure, and then they don't find sufficient time to prepare for the exams. Even if they find sufficient time, they do not have the proper guidance. And one more factor that is a big roadblock is a lack of self-confidence. People who do not have a strategy have been found to fail. Having the right strategy is key to success. You do not have an entire lifetime before you. The time is limited. And so are resources like money. The first strategy is to play to win. Once you start to play to win, as against playing not to lose, your approach, your mindset changes. And we know that success is 80% strategy, just 20% skills. 20% skill set, but 80% mindset. Success comes from doing. Success comes from action. Taking action every day. Consistent action every day is far more greater, far more superior than taking great action for a few days. Anybody can actually follow these strategies. The number 2 strategy is to take a big city block by block. A strategy that was used by the Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, known as the Desert Fox in World War II. Attack, occupy, move on. Attack, occupy, move on. Now, what do I mean by that? Look at this. The subjects that you would be required to clear are the quantitative aptitude, reasoning skills, English, and banking, computer, and general awareness. If you look at reasoning, all the reasoning questions can be categorized into majorly into 15 types that you can see here. What is the normal process for preparing? A studious student will start preparing for mastering all of these things. But time is limited. This is how questions and marks are allotted for reasoning in your SBI exam. Prelims. Which of these do you think are easy? Yeah, you guess it right. All of them are easy. None of them are difficult. It all depends on how much time you allot, how many practices you do. Many aspirants try to master all of these questions and they fail miserably. I would suggest that first you become a master in one type of question, say series. Go practice, practice, practice till you become an expert or reach the mastery level. Then move on to analogy, then move on to coding, then move on to syllogism, then move on to assertion. Become an expert in one of these things. If you can be an expert in 9 or 10 of them, you are far better prepared from many of your competitors. Look at this approach. I would recommend you not to attempt all those questions. Instead, focus on those 20 or 25 questions about which you are very, very confident. About a time of 20 minutes. So you get an average time of 1 minute per question. And for a bunch of 5 questions, you get 5 minutes, which I think is doable in a preliminary examination. Mains exam, you get almost 1.5 minutes per question if you attempt to answer this 50% of the questions rightly. So the simple logic is to be an expert in whatever you learn, so that you get all right answers, no negative marks. So it takes the same energy, or rather more energy, to become a mediocre person than it takes to pursue excellence. Choose to be excellent. The tip is to prepare less and expertise more, because less is more. Don't aim to be good, aim to become great in few things. Same thing applies for aptitude. All your questions can be classified into 14 or 15 types. By taking the aptitude questions one by one, you could become an expert in the few that are always asked in the examinations. Remember, what got you here will not take you there. You have to change tactics, apply these strategies. But I got one bonus tip. Because you have been watching this video till now, here is a bonus tip for you. Don't try to do everything by yourself. This is not a simple thing. Time is limited, resources are limited. Take the support of a good mentor. Even a guided missile would require constant support and guidance to go and hit the intended target. A mentor would be able to provide the support, the motivation, and pull you up the mountain, especially when you're down and out. And When you feel there is no reason for it to continue, maybe you think you are not competent, the role of a mentor could be very useful. Hey, what are you waiting there? The only impossible journey? So one you never begin, but all other journeys are possible. My favorite author, Tony Robbins. If you learn, unlearn, and relearn, you'll be able to earn more and take the opportunity, the golden opportunity out there. Winners and action takers, what are you waiting for? Act now. Start preparing now. Let go of the fear. If you want any support, send a mail or make a call.